If you earn $55,000 a year and have almost nothing saved, there is someone earning less than you who is already on their way to $1 million. Not because they got a raise, not because they inherited money, not because they hit some lucky investment, because they do 7 things every single week that look completely boring from the outside. No flashy cars, no stock tips, no big dramatic moves. Just 7 quiet habits that most people walk right past. This is Fin Finance. Today I am showing you all 7, ranked from useful to life-changing. The last one is the most expensive habit to skip, and most people skip it. Here is what the research actually shows about wealth in America. As of 2026, 8.8% of American adults are millionaires. That is 1 in 11 people. But here is what stops most people from ever joining that group. They believe wealth comes from income. It does not. A teacher earning $65,000 a year who saves consistently and invests for 30 years will build more wealth than a surgeon earning $500,000 a year who spends everything. The difference is not the paycheck. The difference is the habits. And the habits that quietly separate the wealthy from everyone else look so ordinary, so undramatic, that most people look right past them. Here are all 7. Habit 1. They automate before they think about it. Most people save whatever is left at the end of the month. Quietly wealthy people save first and spend whatever is left. The difference sounds small. It is not small. When your full paycheck lands in your account, your brain registers the full amount as available money. Spending $400 of it does not feel like a loss. But when $400 moves automatically to savings the moment your paycheck arrives, before you ever see it, your brain adjusts to the lower number. You never miss what you never see. Research shows the majority of millionaires use systematic automated savings plans. They invest without consciously thinking about it each month. The habit runs itself. The fix? Tonight, set up one automatic transfer. The moment your paycheck hits, $50, $100, whatever you can, it moves. Not when you remember, not if you feel like it. The moment it hits. Habit 2. They never inflate their lifestyle when their income goes up. You get a raise. Most people buy a nicer car. Quietly wealthy people invest the raise. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it is one of the most expensive invisible habits a person can carry. Think of it like a treadmill that speeds up every time you get faster. You run harder and harder, but you stay in exactly the same place. The research is direct on this. Someone earning $70,000 a year who saves $12,000 will build more wealth than someone earning $120,000 who saves only $4,000. The numbers are not even close over 20 years. The fix. Every time your income increases, apply one rule. 50% of every raise goes directly to savings or investing before you spend a single dollar of it. The other 50% is yours to enjoy. You still feel the raise, but half of it starts working for you immediately. Habit 3. They track net worth, not salary. Most people measure financial success by what they earn. Quietly wealthy people measure it by what they keep. Your salary tells you what comes in. Your net worth, the total value of everything you own minus everything you owe, tells you if you are actually getting ahead. A recent Northwestern Mutual survey found 76% of wealthy individuals consider themselves disciplined financial planners. Only 49% of the general public said the same. The difference is not income. The difference is they know their number. The fix? Once a month, write down 3 things. Everything you own, everything you owe, and the difference. That difference is your net worth. Watch that number, not your salary, and your financial decisions will change automatically. Habit 4. They invest in boring index funds and leave them alone. An index fund is a single investment that automatically holds small pieces of hundreds of companies like Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon all at once. One purchase, instant diversification, low fees. Think of it like a fruit basket. Instead of betting everything on one apple, you hold a little of every fruit in the market. If one drops, the basket does not collapse. According to current data, 80% of American millionaires aggressively invested in their 401k, that is, their employer-sponsored retirement account, and 75% invested additional money outside of it. Not crypto, not individual stock picks, index funds. Boring, consistent, compounding. The fix: if your employer offers a 401k with a match, contribute at least enough to get the full match today. That match is free money. Walking past it is like leaving cash on the sidewalk every single payday. Habit 5. They say no to status spending. Constantly. Thomas Stanley spent decades studying American millionaires. His finding was uncomfortable. Most of them drive used cars, live in modest homes, wear regular clothes. They do not look wealthy because they chose actual wealth over looking wealthy. Status spending, the phone upgrade, the designer item, the vacation you post online, gives a 3-second dopamine hit. Then it is gone. The fix? Before any non-essential purchase over $100, apply a 48-hour rule. Wait 2 days. If you still want it after 48 hours and it fits your budget, buy it without guilt. Most of the time, you will not want it anymore. The urge passes. The money stays. Habit 6. They read about money instead of watching other people spend it. The average American spends over 7 hours per day consuming content. Most of that content is designed to make you want something. Travel videos, haul videos, lifestyle flexing. Every piece of it is a spending trigger. Quietly wealthy people use that same time differently. One personal finance book per month. One finance podcast per week. Not to be smarter than everyone else, because every book is a system they did not have to build themselves. Every podcast is a mistake they did not have to make. Tom Corley's research found that nearly 50% of self-made millionaires wake up at least 3 hours before their workday begins, and a significant portion of that time goes to reading. The fix: replace 20 minutes of scrolling per day with 20 minutes of reading about money. 1 book per month. 12 books per year. Compounding knowledge works exactly like compounding money. Slowly at first, then faster than you can track. Before habit 7, I want to know where you are right now. Type a 1 in the comments if you already practice at least 3 of these habits. Type a 2 if you are starting from 0 today. Drop your number below. I read every single one. Habit 7. They protect their income before they invest a single dollar. This is the most expensive habit to skip, and it is the one most people skip first. Every other habit on this list builds wealth slowly over time. This one prevents it from being erased overnight. Here is what erasing looks like. 1 medical emergency, 1 job loss, 1 car breakdown, 1 unexpected bill, and every dollar you saved disappears in 30 days. Think of an emergency fund like the foundation of a house. You cannot build walls without it. You cannot put a roof on without it. Without the foundation, the first storm takes the whole structure down. The fix: 3 steps in this exact order. Step 1. Build a $1,000 emergency fund before anything else. That single $1,000 will stop most financial emergencies from becoming financial disasters. Step 2. Get the full employer match on your 401k. That is free money. No other investment beats a 100% instant return. Step 3. Eliminate any debt charging above 7% interest. This is the order. Most people skip straight to investing before this foundation exists, and 1 unexpected month undoes years of quiet progress. Here is what all 7 habits have in common. None of them are exciting. None of them will impress anyone at dinner. None of them will get likes on social media. They all look boring. That is the point. Wealth is not built through dramatic moves. It is built through boring habits, repeated quietly for a long time. The people around you who look rich are often not. The people who are quietly becoming wealthy, you probably cannot tell, because they look exactly like this. The United States added 736,000 new millionaires in a single year. Not 736,000 lucky people. 736,000 people who started somewhere and kept going. You watched this video to the end. That already makes you different from the person who scrolled past it. Subscribe to Fin Finance and tap the bell icon. Every video on this channel is one more habit, one more system that the people building quiet wealth are already using. The next video on your screen right now covers 10 Japanese money habits that are spreading across America, and why the results are shocking people who try them. We will see you there.